Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday, live from the Lake District. And this week, amidst all of the increased costs, cost of living going up, business costs increasing, I wanted to give you a powerful, practical guide to help navigate rising business costs whilst empowering your team to support success and create a thriving culture where everyone wins. Because that's really important. It's not just about a win on one side, it's a win-win for you and your team. So I'm going to give you some top tips for navigating businesses in the UK right now amidst these rising costs, and how to positively communicate with your team to thrive together. So first of all, I talk about this regularly, is knowing your numbers. Knowing your numbers daily, weekly, monthly, reviewing your scoreboard, which should have your cash flow, P&L accounts, and your balance sheet, and making sure you know your overheads, your subscriptions, all of your costs, knowing what they are, and watching that with regard to what is coming in, and your cash flow, P&L, and your scoreboard with your balance sheet. Create a scoreboard that the team can understand and track, that they get it, they know what it equates to, they understand it. I do this as part of the AJ Lakes Training Academy. Show how small changes like reducing waste, and of course I put that on my newsletter earlier this week about the new legislation coming in, so go and check that out. But look at small changes like reducing waste and upselling, can directly impact the bottom line. Show them how that works. Share the why behind cost-saving decisions to get the team buy-in. We're not cutting back to take away something. We're tightening up so we all can thrive long-term. It's a really good statement to have. Be open and transparent. Communicate the reality without fear. Share your vision, mission, ethics and values and challenges openly, but be very mindful of being positive. It builds trust and gives your team a sense of ownership. Use we language a lot. Change your language, it'll change your life. Here's where we are right now, and here's how we can win together. Host monthly State of the Nation huddles, open forums to discuss how the business is doing and celebrate the wins and invite ideas from your team. They do know a lot about what's going on when they're on the face of the business. Empower through purpose-driven communication. Remind your team why your business exists. Remember your mission, vision, ethics and values, and the lives that you impact, the difference you make. Ask team members how they personally align with the mission and vision, ethics and values, and what success means to them in their roles. Link their roles to the bigger picture and what difference they're here to make, and how they can, train in different areas of the business to help and support them to achieve more. Your attention to detail in rooms or your warm welcome at the door helps us create the unforgettable, amazing memories that people take away, the experiences that bring guests back, and keeps us all in business and in our roles and responsibilities to help and support others. Build a culture of contribution. Invite your team to be part of the solution. Ask, where can we be more efficient? They'll probably know more than you do at the moment. What ideas do you have to save money or boost revenue? What's not working that we should stop or change? And reward great ideas, even if it's just recognition at a team meeting. So it's really important. It doesn't have to be all about money. It can be all about the free things, that like a thank you and a well done, which a lot of people just love. I do. Invest in well-being without big budgets. Support your team to be physically, mentally, financially and emotionally well. Physically, encourage movement at work, healthy snacks, walking meetings, stretch breaks. Mentally, offer check-ins, positivity boards, gratitude shout-outs. Financially, provide mini sessions on budgeting or signpost local financial advice. And emotionally, encourage open door policies, mentor support or team bonding activities. But remember, when you're doing all these things, you've got to remember to actually communicate with your team that that's what you're doing, because so many people don't realise they've been trained when you feel they've been trained. So when you feel good, we all do better. Let's look after each other is some of the statements you can say to your team. Create shared goals and mini missions. Break the year into 90-day focuses or the 12-week year. Share goals like, let's increase average spend by £2 per guest this month. Let's cut laundry waste by 15%. Celebrating hitting each one create momentum, and that actually has a really good positive effect. And model the mindset you want to see. So make sure that you are leading by example. Stay optimistic but real. Be consistent, be human. Let your team see you look after yourself too, mentally and physically. It gives them permission for them to do the same. We rise by lifting each other. Let's lead ourselves, support one another and grow together. And train your team for the future. Cross-train to build flexibility and reduce reliance on one person. Use challenges as a reason to upskill. Now's the time to learn how to be more efficient and productive. Let's grow. But you could actually say, let's develop your career further and let's help and support you to achieve your goals and objectives in the business. Catch people doing things right instead of catching people doing things wrong. Focus on the right and the positives. Recognition costs nothing and changes everything. Remember, it's all in the language. Communication and clarity is key. But change your language, it'll change your life, but it'll also change many other people's lives. Make feedback personal, specific and regular. Thank you for staying late yesterday. That really made a difference in the business. Remember, it is people first always, and it's a difficult one when all the costs are rising because you start focusing on the lack and that issue, but your people are your competitive advantage without a shadow of a doubt. Treat them like partners, not just employees, and if you care for them, they will care for your business. So I hope this has helped. I know costs are rising. You've got to remember your team's costs are rising as well. Cost of living is going up. And it is difficult for everybody at the moment. But actually, if you want more help and support, book a no obligation complimentary 20-minute call with me, Alison at ajlakes.com. And I'll send you my diary link. And please, if you're enjoying these videos with top tips and lots of complimentary information from AJ Lakes, give me a shout, and please like and share these videos on YouTube. That will help more people to actually see them, hear them and help them in their lives. And my mission is to help 1 million busy business owners and managers to live their best lives by being emotionally, physically, mentally and financially free from their businesses so that they can live their best lives. So please help me to get there and realise my mission and make it happen. So as always, I'm very grateful you've taken the time out to come on line with me today and listen to the top tips. If you've got any questions at all, please drop me a message and I will do my best to answer as quickly as possible. So may I wish you a happy Friday, everybody, and a happy weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.